Hi everybody on YouTube, Psychic Lisa Paron here. I have some 2020 predictions updates for the rest of 2020. That's July to December of 2020. Okay, expect a second wave of coronavirus to create lockdowns once again, starting around the second week of September throughout the second week of November. That could be a spike in cases around this time. I also see October 13th, around that date, could be a time of world protests, violence. I see Canada, especially the East Coast, may be influenced by some powerful energy that represents a protest, huge power outage, anger or violence, either domestic or other. Things will also heat up in the United States, building up towards the election in November with much confusion, diversions, and unease throughout the land. The United States could also be dealing with a very difficult time as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, I'm very sorry to say. And finally, there is a possibility of, brace yourself, yet another virus other than COVID-19 appearing possibly in large numbers before the end of 2020 or shortly into 2021. May we see the light again and be strong and healthy. Stay strong, stay safe, and be kind to each other in this unprecedented time in our history. I wish to God I had more positive predictions to make about that. I truly do. Now I have some predictions for the U.S. presidential election. I've got some updates for my predictions I made earlier and a prediction for the winner. The universal energies and the stars are influencing the United States of America quite heavily in 2020. From July onward, the energies influencing the U.S. presidential candidates are under an emotional roller coaster as well as a merry-go-round in a circus, I'm afraid. There is strong planetary energies for change and turbulence this year, and much of this is also influencing some of the candidates for the president of the U.S. President Donald Trump is under especially heavy stars for the remainder of the year. Some of them are beneficial because they're very powerful, but some of them are not, and some are actually extremely challenged. I had mentioned in my original 2020 prediction video that Mr. Trump would be under especially an uneasy energy starting around the middle of July, summer by late July. And I feel around this time he will really start to feel the pressure and the heat from some very negative press that he gets, or some fall from grace, or the way he may handle an upcoming event that may trigger chaos, spark anger and protests. I feel that Donald will be having an emotional roller coaster of upsets and misadventures along his path leading up to the election. Joe Biden is also influenced by the stars to be elevated to a status in his life to be considered a potential leader for the U.S. He has less challenging energy influencing his life, but he may lack the charisma, the power and strength to overcome Mr. Trump. Despite the potential negative press or fallout from words or actions or whatever happens around the controversy surrounding Mr. Trump, what makes him get into hot water, as well as all the crazy things that may be in the news building up more and more leading up to the elections, I feel Donald Trump will be re-elected as President of the United States on November 3rd, 2020. He's under very powerful energies that may very well propel him to the presidency once again, but these powerful energies also come with a very heavy price. It's possible leading up or shortly after the next president has been announced, there could be angry protests, riots, and possible violence. It's possible Mr. Trump will be re-elected, but he may not actually be inaugurated on January 20th, 2021. Stay tuned for my 2021 prediction video for more details into next year. Stay safe, be kind, and take care. Want to see what the future holds? See what the cards have to say with the tarot card reading. Click on the link below to order yours.